What's up, collective? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. All right, people, I appreciate you tapping in for this all signs reading for the month of August. You guys are interested. I'm interested. It's Leo season, gang. If you don't know, your girl's a Leo, so I'm super excited. My energy tends to kind of kick up around my season because, we lit. So enough of that. Make sure you smash the like button at any point in time this video resonates for you. Subscribe and share it with your people. So sometimes people just need a little bit of enlightenment, and you could be that light for them. Oh, wasn't that cute, y'all? I'm just trying a little bit something different with my intro. All right, so enough of the chit chat, guys. We're gonna jump in right into Aquarius. This is going to be for love and money for the month of August. First up, Aquarius, y'all. I'll see you guys at Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your monthly poll for August 2022. Who I have on the board for you guys? You definitely could either have a lot of water in your chart. I have actually all the water signs here: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I also do have Aquarius, Aries, Libra, and I have Capricorn. Okay, so it's a pretty good spread. And then we have Leo with the strength card underneath your deck. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards real quick. For love for the month, we have express your love and separation. I could see that, definitely. And then we have the Phoenix. I love that. It's crazy because I always sometimes forget about the Phoenix, rebirth, but whenever I see it, it just feels so empowering to me. And that's the energy that I have. I kind of have like this energy of like a new life. This is the energy I'm getting from you guys for the month of August. It's very strong, especially when it comes to love. I think someone's actually I don't really feel like rekindling is the case here, especially when it comes to separation being on the board for some of you guys. But some of you guys, I definitely feel like there could be a new phase or transformation when it comes to what you allow in relationships. And then also for your express your love, I think of how you approach people with the idea of wanting to get to know them, or maybe if you've never been a person to approach anyone before, Aquarius, you might feel more empowered by this Phoenix energy to say, look, it's not coming to me, so I need to go get it. That's the vibe that I get, especially with this Emperor being here. Now, as far as your finances for the month, I definitely feel like there's some good things coming here. It does say conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to only buy products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. So some of you guys are actually trying to be smarter with your spending habits in regards to how it impacts your lifestyle, how it can impact yourself over time. I don't know, possibly spending less, trying to save more, trying to find things you're passionate about. I can see that when it comes to money. We're going to keep the Angel Oracle for the very last part, Aquarius, okay? So you guys are definitely embodying the whole Leo spirit, the strength card. I mean, that is Leo. Taming your inner lion. That's why I feel like the Phoenix is here. I never really pay attention to her really the action behind this. And you see how the lion actually has and love. I told you guys. Oh my god, and 6 of Cups. And shit, Aquarius. I don't really know if I need to do any clarification, because it seems to me a lot of these things that you've been waiting on that you feel is so far away, it's not that far away. Yeah, it might not be exactly happening in Leo season, like it's like any relationship solidified in Leo season, but I feel like it's heading there. I feel like you're actually meeting somebody who you should definitely be considering and be wanting, because that's exactly the love you are looking for. Oh my god, here we go. Spirit just right out the gate like pow pow pow. Good. I like this. So yeah, I definitely feel like there is love surrounding you in the air, and that's a lot of love that you actually have been wanting. So no wonder why some of you guys are actually wanting to have the I'm not going to wait for it to come to me, I'm going to go get it, because you have this, you have in the pit of your stomach that there's the air of this feeling around you right now that something's about to pop. And you just say, fuck it, I'm not going to wait, I'm going to go get it. And I like it. I definitely feel like you need to stop running away in the month of August. I think you guys are going to stop running away from actually deciding what you want your life to be, because I think Aquarius, you guys have a lot of great ideas. You guys are very ambitious, but now is not the time to run away from responsibilities by any means. Whether you get overwhelmed with it because it's too much going on, whether you get overwhelmed with a decision because you don't want to hurt people based off whatever decision you make. Because I'll actually give you guys one. Aquarius is, you guys tend to be looked at as very selfish people, but a lot of your decisions or lack of decision making comes from not wanting to really hurt a lot of people. I've noticed that. You guys don't want to hurt a lot of people. It's like you guys get this bad rap of being players or being just all about you, kind of. But reality is like you guys are very loving and giving people. It's just you guys love differently. As far as business is concerned, I can definitely still see that there is going to be a new avenue you guys take. If there is a way, whether a new business venture that you feel like, damn, this just speaks to me, do it. Absolutely do it, because yeah, you're being smarter about what your spending habits are, but for some of you guys, that investment and that new journey you're taking as far as a career or as far as, money to be had, that or going to the drawing board of what you want, whatever you guys decide and truly decide, don't let anybody influence your decision in the month of August, Aquarius. Whenever you truly decide, that's going to literally set your life into a new direction, and you instantly become in this emperor mode. It's no more waiting. You jump into your phoenix, and I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful. Now, I know some of you guys see separation here. Yes, some of you guys are going to be separated from your lover. Again, we have Aquarius and Scorpio, could be that. But we have somebody who's tired of somebody always one foot in, one foot out. In Aquarius, I think that you've had enough towards this person. I definitely feel like if you guys were kind of lingering, like, should I just stay? Should I go? Like, I just don't know. You guys will get the answer that you need. And I honestly feel like a lot of you guys are going to say, yes, I love this person. Yes, I care about this person. But honestly, your shifts becomes more on you. I think because you realize there's a lot of love here, but I think Spirit finally showed you or is showing you, like, honestly, this is just something I can't do anymore. Like, I can't do toxicity. I can't do on again, off again. I can't do, hey, we're just figuring it out. A lot of you guys are getting tired of that journey you were on as far as accepting mediocre or even giving mediocre. It's not, it's a two-way street here. Like, we got to hold everybody accountable. But I can definitely see, Aquarius, that you're kind of over that journey as well. There is some enlightenment here, especially when it comes to your future. I think a lot of this is not truly love for some people. This Two of Cups, to me, this is your past and your future coming together and trying to work together to achieve this. This is the epitome of you having, the Phoenix. You're greeting your old self to your new self, saying, okay, thank you, I appreciate that. We have grown. What's next? All right. So I enjoyed this energy. I definitely feel like the Emperor energy here, there's so much to be had, and this Emperor is on a mission. So I see a lot of you guys are definitely on a mission to accept some financial abundance in your life. You're on a mission to find the truth for your life. You're on the mission for healing. This month is going to be beautiful, Aquarius. This, hands down, if this was just a single reading for you guys, I would label this as a phoenix, because all of this is screaming rebirth, screaming truth, screaming finding yourself, screaming, figuring things out, going to the drawing board, ambition, healing, financial abundance, leaving things behind. Girl, Aquarius, can I have some of this energy, please? Please rub it my way, sis. Bring it my way. And forgiveness is your angel oracle advice for the month of August. I honestly think this has a lot to do with you. And what I mean by that is forgiveness on allowing maybe people from your past or past relationships. It kept you in this negative space for so long because you were so angry and so hell-bent on possibly trying to forgive them, but you never addressed yourself on forgiving you. Sometimes when you guys go through some relationship breakups and you're just like, damn, I was so stupid. Why did I do this? Why did I wait so long? Why haven't I not done this with my life? There's a lot of regret. So in order for you guys to go into the month of August, Aquarius, hands down, that regret can't come with you. And you need to have the ultimate forgiveness, not only for other people so you can move the hell on, but the ultimate forgiveness for you. Hands down. If you forgive yourself about not being A1 or top of your game or whatever for however long for romance or finances, and you forgive yourself and say, hey, I'm human, I mess up. It's all about how I try to readjust and move forward, and that's what you need to do. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Forgive yourself for loving the wrong people. Forgive yourself for not loving yourself enough. Forgive yourself for being an asshole. Forgive yourself for being a bitch. I don't really know what to say, but the whole month of August is about forward movement, Phoenix energy, and forgiveness, Aquarius. You cannot lose once you tap into both of these energies here. You have it in you. Just keep pushing. I'm telling you, you have it in you. Remember, all of these good things are waiting for you. All this life full of love. You know, God, it just seems like you just have nothing but pure happiness around you. And that energy you're waiting for. It's coming. It's here. It's almost here. All right. So Aquarius, I appreciate you tapping into this video. We are going to head into Aries next, okay? So I'll see you guys over at Aries for the month of August. What's up, Aries? Welcome to your reading for August 2022. All right, so who I have on the board here for you? I do have Leo, Pisces. Actually, I have all the water signs yet again. Water signs, y'all just running through these signs so far, huh? We gonna see what this is about. We have water signs, Capricorn, Virgo, as well as Gemini. I do have Taurus here. I also have Leo. Yeah, that's what we have on the board so far. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about love. All right, so love, the angel oracle cards for you guys for the month of August. We have free yourself, photograph, and talking. All right, so you guys are definitely in between phases of, I'm getting the vibe of like somebody going from being single. I'm getting the energy of like, you know, starting to really talk to people, put yourself out there. But in a space of, I don't know, like all I heard was free your mind and the rest will follow. Enjoy yourself. Don't be so shallow. I don't know. I feel like this time around when you guys are dating, you guys have a lot of fucking options. But I think you're being very specific with your options. You're being very selective with your options. You're not trying to take it so seriously anymore. You're possibly just trying to say, honestly, I'm trying to do me. I'm trying to make these coins. But if I meet somebody, it's never going to be, I'm not going to fall in love. Somebody's really telling themselves to free themselves from kind of like this prison. I don't know why people think love is a prison. I just feel like you've had wrong options. That's possibly why some of you gotten to this point, Aries. So we have do the work for finances. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive steps that you are being divinely guided to take. I mean, are you doing the work? I feel like that spirit kind of just telling you, hey sis, you've been asking me for a lot of shit, but are you actually doing your end of the bargain? Because I'm just not going to be hocus pocus and thing and alakazam it in your face. I'm going to need you to meet me halfway. I think some of you guys needed to learn maybe a lesson of maybe you guys aren't moving forward just because you guys have some insecurities of whether you're going to be successful or not. You guys are possibly going to have some insecurities whether you can actually really achieve the greatness you want to achieve. There's a lot of fear here. I'm getting a lot of fear, underlying fear if you're of your own successes, underlying fear if you're going to be, you know, kind of single forever. I don't think so. Because it's interesting, you go through a lot of turmoil, a lot of like, you know, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of kind of like, I don't know, weird energy in August for you. It's just a lot. It's going to be a roller coaster, Aries. I'm not going to lie to you. August is going to be a lot of self-doubt, sprinkled in with having a good time, sprinkled in with, okay, I'm putting myself out there, but I'm still lonely at the same time. Lord have mercy. I'm actually going to have to clarify some things because this is a very conflicting energy, and I feel that's what I'm getting. I see that you're kind of waiting. You're waiting for your life to change, and Spirit's telling you can't do that anymore. Some of you guys have this philosophy of just like, if things are kind of going chaotic for you, you just kind of take a step back. You were active. How do I explain this? Aries, the vibe that I'm getting that some of you guys typically do is you've been waiting for your life to change, but that you either lack direction, you don't know which way to go to get yourself out of the situation, or for you, sometimes you just think it's all going to work itself out just because you just don't want to deal with the chaos and you got a lot going on with your life. And one last thing you need is an existential crisis where you're just like, what's going on with my life? Where am I going to go? So you just are waiting for Spirit to do something to kind of change it. And Spirit's saying, fuck no, I need you to do the work. I'm tired. Okay? So I definitely feel like this month is going to be filled with you putting yourself out there. You're going to have suitors. Don't worry. You're going to have options. Even if some of you guys have recently ended something with someone and you're kind of conflicted, you're kind of in the space of you potentially maybe want this person back, you know, just out of the sake of you haven't met anybody who can meet up to your lover's standards from before. I'm just telling you that, guys, don't do it. Spirit told you to free yourself for a reason. You see this fucking unicorn? Be a unicorn, bitch. Don't be a horse. Don't be a pony, okay? Don't get ride on. Don't get rode on left and right. That's exactly what you were doing. You were allowing other people to lead your life in some kind of ways. Relationships some of you guys have. And instead of being a pony, bitch, be a unicorn. Free yourself, okay? Don't think you're just going to be lonely forever, because you're not. Is it going to be lonely when you're hustling your ass off on some crazy ass hours or whatever the case may be? Absolutely, sis. That's where your loneliness is going to come from. Don't let your emotional loneliness distract you from your successful loneliness. You guys know what I mean by that? Like, when you're working hard, I mean, really working hard, things are going to happen for you, right? Things are going to start progressing. Things are going to move in a new direction or a certain direction. And this loneliness about not going out, not socializing, that is a different type of loneliness. You're just tired. You know, you're just working hard to see the success. And I'm telling you, you guys keep it up, it's going to happen. I do feel like some of you guys will be switching, maybe no longer working for someone. Some of you guys' ideal business or ideal way to make money is to literally not work with anyone at all. Like, to be your independent boss ass bitch and bring this 9 of coins energy, because you got it through the mud by yourself, sis. You got it through the mud by yourself. So congratulations. But I do have to say this. I'm sorry that I'm just going to start. I have to jump back to kind of love. I know I'm just going whatever pops into my head. I hope I'm speaking slowly for all of you guys. I'm going to just try to be mindful of that. But for love, y'all will not be in a relationship for the month of August. There's not going to be a new suitor for a strong relationship. There's going to be some flings. There's going to be some, you know, oh, we talk, or you guys are going to be talking to quite a few people, because your your energy that you're building up to is it's like a lighthouse to boats. You know the lighthouse where it's just like it's guiding people, or like a moth to a flame. You're already exuding this energy by being in this isolation, and you don't even know it. It's because you're glowing up. So people obviously are going to be interested in your glow up, but I feel like this 9 of coins here, I feel like this was rejected. An offer was given and sent back saying it's not the right time. Someone is going to offer, hey, I think, I really like you. Can we and you're going to tell them, honestly, I have put so much effort into other relationships forever that I don't think I'm ready to do that. I think I need to focus on, my independence. I need to focus on, this. I'm not ready to give what you require. I'm sorry. It's not personal. It's literally I put myself second forever, and now somebody's finally trying to put themselves first, Aries. So my advice, I think that's great. I think you should definitely stick to that. I think that's the main thing that you guys need to work on is this. What's this High Priestess about? I want to see what the lack of intuition is coming from. Like during Leo season, your intuition, you need to really connect with your intuition. Some of you guys are going to be kind of disconnected, but that's just, I think, out of fear or lack of confidence. Give me more. What is the High Priestess here for? Money. Yeah. Money and effort and energy. Or even for you guys, some of you guys have fear that you're never going to find anyone. That's relationship. But a lot of this is about money, as well as looking towards your future, what you can actually give you, what's going to give you more, what's going to be long term. Yeah, y'all need to chill out. It's not going to be as difficult as you feel, or as you as you may think. Yeah, I get the feeling that some of you guys when you guys are thinking about your life, you guys just kind of get overwhelmed. It's an overwhelming feeling. That's why I feel it's lonely at the top, sis. I'm telling you. But you don't have to always be lonely. You're still going to have reason to go out. You're still going to be enjoying Leo season. You're going to be turning the hell up. I definitely see you guys, going out with friends. I see some of y'all having even some threesomes. I don't know where that came from. The other 3 people, I haven't said anything about sex in any of my readings so far. And yeah, y'all going to be some real freaky nasty shit this summer. Okay. Do you, sis? But honestly, I don't I see a lot of progression. I just want you guys to focus on, just remember and have in your mind, everything you've been waiting for, all this drawing board of all these, this is what I want my life to be in X amount of years, and this is what I know it's going to happen. It's going to be lonely getting it. So don't get distracted. Your loneliness that you're feeling, Aries, is not a distraction. It's actually the place you need to be in. You need to be a little bored sometimes. You need to sit there and say, damn, I haven't seen my friends in a couple of weeks. Yeah, like you need to be on that. And I know it sounds contradicting to some of you guys. Oh, Kendall, you told me I'm going to be partying, having a good time. You are, but you're going to prioritize your fun differently. You're going to prioritize it because why? You're locked the fuck in, Aries. You're locked in. And look, let go. Let go of other bad habits. It literally says free yourself, do the work. You need to let go and you need to just do the work. I know it sounds so cheesy. Kendall, why do you keep repeating that? Because if you free yourself from this anxiety that you've been feeling, this self-doubt with this high priestess, free yourself from that energy, and I bet you'll get locked in faster. I bet you'll actually start seeing the board as more seeing the board rather than just like the board running you. You guys know what I mean by that? Yeah. So I definitely feel, and look at this. Somebody has fear that they're never, sis, you literally are going to get the world. You're going to have the life that you want. This is a lot of fear. It's a lot of fear. But again, let go of the fear. Let go of the anxiety. Let go of the what if I don't make it. Let go of a damn, I'm bored. I don't have anybody. Will anybody love me? Let go of all that shit. Why? Because that's only getting in your way of the money, the moolah. Alright, Aries, I appreciate you tapping into this video. I think August is going to be an amazing month for you. If you get it, I hope you get it, and I hope you lock in. And if you don't, hey, that's so is life. You'll just pick yourself back up. Alright, Aries, so the next reading we're going to do is Gemini. So feel free to join me at Gemini if you're a cross watcher or just want to be nosy as hell, okay? What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your 2022, August 2022 reading, okay? So who I have on the board is heavy on the Aries and Sagittarius. We do have Pisces here. I also have Taurus as well as Gemini, Aquarius too, okay? And then we have more Aries underneath the deck with the Three of Wands reversed. All right. This is interesting energy. Let's go over your angel oracles. I have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay. And then I have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. I'm not surprised about that. I'm not surprised about that. All right, so let's just do this. Savings for your finances. We have savings as you consistently save for your future is saved. Okay, I can see that as well. So let me tell you what I can see, Gemini. Why I said, I can see that. I could tell you guys had a hard one. Leading into the month of August, especially when it comes to love. Unfortunately, August is definitely a lackluster love month for you. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to hold you, Gemini. I'm going to tell you the real. A lot of your options are going to run dry. I think some insecurity is going to set in for you in regards to your future. I honestly feel, but the thing is like these connections have been blocked for a reason, because new opportunities are waiting for you. I definitely don't feel like you're never going to find love. I think that's BS. But as far as love in August concerned, no, I definitely feel you're going to be disconnected from a lot of people, or if not everybody, when it comes to that. But that's because of your past. Someone in your past definitely has hurt you and let you down. Someone who you thought were so confident in that you thought that was the one, Gemini. That's why you in this energy. You just got rid of somebody, or potentially are getting rid of somebody right now who has that energy of false pretenses. You feel like this person was a liar. You feel like this person, honestly, you feel like this person, there was a lot of arguing with this person, and you honestly just started questioning yourself if you just made this whole relationship in your head. I feel it. Been there, done that. So I'm not even going to hold you and tell you that I don't understand why you're doing this, Gemini. I get it. Been there. And that's okay. Your judgments, I feel like, are going to change slowly but surely. The more opportunities that are going to head your way. I definitely feel like you're going to have to realize one day somebody's going to have like a snap within them, Gemini. And that's where the Two of Wands come in. The Two of Wands is a card about decision making, past, present, this person, that person, family or career, stuff like that. I think that a light bulb, like this is the light bulb moment. I'm going to see exactly what that is and clarify the Two of Wands. But there's a light bulb moment in the month of August. Possibly a conversation that is had that triggers something. Definitely triggers something. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe triggers is healing. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody's gonna have an epiphany or a sign, and Spirit's gonna let you know, yep, you're on this road of healing. You've been on this road of healing. Now it's time to get active. Now it's time to actually do what you say you're gonna do. Ooh, have y'all just been asking Spirit for shit and not really holding your side up to the bargain? Have you guys just been kind of waiting for signs, and Spirit's been giving you signs, and some of you guys have been ignoring it? It's like Spirit's about to slap you in the face with it, because I really do feel like your opportunities might start running dry in regards to, money or something like that, as a sign of like, pay attention. I'm gonna start taking things away from you guys if you don't start acting right. Okay, Spirit. Spirit. It's like tough love. I think you're getting a lot of tough love in the areas of love, but a lot of that has to do, your ships aren't going to come in with your future. Your Empress energy is almost here, people. So for Gemini, you guys do have this Empress energy lingering around you, waiting to happen, but it's being denied access because you still haven't. I don't know. There's something here that's holding you back. Let's go ahead and see something real quick. I would like to see, this is kind of self-explanatory to me. I want to see, what's the judgment about? What is their judgment about for Gemini? Why is the judgment here? Three of Coins. There's work. Could be business. Could be love. A partnership. Maybe 3 people. The other woman. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're right. If some of you guys think somebody was cheating on you, I think that they were. Yeah, and your new opportunity to move on into, I told you. Oh yes. Okay. Y'all want to know what's really going on and why things are held back? I told you something's held back from you guys. All right, let me tell you the truth. When this epiphany happens, when this light bulb, when someone makes a choice, and I really feel like someone made a right choice, kudos to you, Gemini. I think that you saw a problem in your life. You actually took your time. You didn't rush it. And then you made the choice that was based off of what you wanted and what you felt best was for you. And you didn't really, sometimes you don't have to consider other people with decisions for what's best for you, because sometimes it is self-preservation. And that's the idea and the concept that I got from this. I think you guys were self-preserving yourself. But you guys, definitely work is going to come into you guys, in for you guys, and it's going to be an amazing opportunity. Savings, I can definitely feel like you guys are going to make more than what you're spending, and your savings are going to grow, especially during Leo season. There's going to be some major opportunity for growth and a new outlook on life. Basically, you're taking a leap of faith, a strong leap of faith, and it has to do with your finances and your career. And that's actually what opens up doors and have more opportunities worldwide. I'm talking about people are going to be flocking to you. You're going to have, some of you guys are going to open up doors by releasing this old energy with love. You're going to be opening up doors to new endless possibilities. And honestly, you're going to start getting over that person you thought was your counterpart. You see here, Emperor and Empress. Y'all thought somebody was your twin flame. Y'all thought somebody was your soulmate. But unfortunately, I think that they weren't. And I think, that was a fear of yours. But someone's finally embracing the fear that their life that they thought they were having isn't the life that they thought that they wanted is different one, and the life that they thought that they had was not even over. It wasn't even the beginning of your life. Like, your life is kind of beginning now. That's the vibe that I get. Your life is really starting now. Someone woke up. All right, so sorry about that, but I definitely feel like you guys are heading in the right direction of passion. You're heading in the right direction of hard work, and a forward movement really fast. So I like the month of August for you guys, Gemini, because I definitely feel like there's an opportunity that you've possibly been sleeping on that you're now going to take advantage of, whether it be moving careers, starting an investment with someone, possibly partnering with someone, doing what you want to do professionally. I like it. I like it a lot. That triggers some fire underneath somebody's ass, and you guys do achieve it. There are going to be some fears along the way that, you don't even know if it's going to happen because it's slowly but surely, but man, it's going to happen. You got way too many positive, especially it's definitely going to happen towards the end of Leo season. You guys are going to see a lot of fruits from your layer at the beginning of it. All right, so we have it's up to you, and I definitely feel like that is true. And then I have no. No to me is no more fear, no more anxiety, no more being distraught over what you don't have. No more loving snakes, no more competing with others. It's more competition with yourself. Your life and your future is completely up to you, and what's going to happen next for you, Gem. I think Spirit's finally telling you, I'm giving you a little bit of rain. So what are you going to do with it? You've asked me, I put things in your path to help you out, Gemini. So it's up to you to actually take control over it. All right. I appreciate you guys tapping in. I mean, I definitely feel like this is going to be a month where you have a lot of thinking to do, a lot of self-reflection, and honestly, a lot of work on your part. I'm not even going to lie to you. You have a lot of work, but it's all going to pay off very quickly, okay? All right, so Gemini, we're going to go over to Scorpio. Feel free to join me if you like. If not, I'll see you guys later. What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your August pull for August 2022. Who I have on the board for you is definitely, I have your sign, you and Pisces here. Do have Capricorn. I have Leo energy, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Capricorn again with the Two of Coins under the deck. Y'all have just been, there's going to be a month of like balancing, juggling a little bit, maybe even juggling a little bit too much, because I don't really feel like this guy can handle it. I don't know. I get this feeling for whatever reason. Now when I'm seeing this Two of Coins for you guys, immediately I just feel like, oh, I got it, and you don't got it. We're going to see what's up with that. All right, so finances. Ooh, I like this. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. I like that. I think unexpected. Maybe you can get random, some people, you're going to get random money sent to you. Random cash apps. Maybe somebody says, oh, the Lord told me, or Spirit told me to bless you. Like, these are the kind of things that I'm seeing for some of you guys, honestly. So I think that's some good energy. Now for love, I have soulmate and cassette. Cassette is outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so y'all might be meeting somebody who's like a real good lover. Or maybe you guys have an ex. Oh God. Especially with the King of Cups. Could be a counterpart of yours, somebody who's really emotional about you, and somebody who's actually kind of upset the fact that you're trying to focus more on you and your success. That is weird. I don't know if you want somebody who's low-key hater sleeping in your bed as Scorpio. I know I wouldn't. I don't want to be sleeping with a hater. I don't want to be sleeping with somebody who's secretly hating on me for my success. That does not make any sense. But hey, it happens. So for this month, I definitely feel like possibly you guys or have been healing from an ex situation. Some of you guys been out here bopping around, bopping, enjoying yourself with a Knight of Wands. And what I mean by that, y'all just been hitting and splitting, okay? Some of you guys have been living your best life, and it's okay. I have no qualm with that. But some of you guys are kind of conflicted. It's like you're doing this because you feel like it's an act of healing. I'm going to tell you, if it doesn't feel normal for you, sis, to be that way, don't do it. Don't do it because someone's telling you the best way to get over someone is under someone else. That's full of shit. They're toxic. They're not healed yet. Do it if whatever makes you happy. Now, if you want to take that route over healing yourself from this person, hey, sis, whatever. But if you feel pressured to do it, some of y'all feel pressured to do it. I'm going to tell you guys, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can literally heal. You can cry. You can let it out. You can focus on you. And some of you guys are doing that. I do want to let you guys know, don't give up completely on love. I think what you're doing is giving up on your approach. There is a battle within some of you guys being traditional, having the traditional mindset of, the white picket fence and doing this for love. And some of you guys are trying to run away from that and really focus on doing it for, a purpose, wanting money out of the situation, wanting more stability in your life because you have a partner. It's like someone's ideas of dating are really like they're being pulled in two separate directions. So there is kind of a question on, do I what am I in this for? Am I am I in it for passion? Am I in it for stability? Am I in it for healing? What am I in, doing this rat race of this love for? This is interesting. I see literally somebody being split, going two different directions here: passion or, stability and some long-term commitments. A lot of you guys, I like it because some of you guys are in the midst of healing yourself emotionally, because again, King of Cups can be represented by Scorpio. So if a lot of you guys are actually in separation from someone, or maybe recent separation, or maybe it's even been like within the last 6 months or so, you guys have kind of not talked to someone, I enjoy seeing you in this season, Scorpio, because you're using the pain that you're feeling and you're turning into your passion. You're healing yourself through your work. You're healing yourself through elevation. And I like that, because I feel like that's the best and healthiest form of healing somebody, is being able to use this anger and this pain and this confusion and actually twist it and turn it into your fuel to have a new route. Because the way you guys used to heal yourselves and possibly go back to this person, that's why you ended up back with them. You can't do that anymore, because I don't feel like this person from your past, or at least right now, they're not meant to be in your life, because you have other things to worry on. How are you supposed to accept all this windfall of abundance happening to you if your head is somewhere else? Spirit removed them from your life for a reason. I'm gonna double down. I'll say that again. Spirit removed this connection from your life for a reason. So don't be hating Spirit because you asked for things. You have, this reminds me of, on like, I don't know if it's a real thing or TikTok, but when someone says, I prayed for all, like how there's a guy and a girl, and there's videos going around like, oh, I prayed for all my exes or all my guys, all his problems to go away. And then next, the next picture is like the girl disappears. Like, you are praying for all your problems to go away, and Spirit did that to you, but in real life, sis. I don't even think you realized it. You were praying, I want my life to be different. What's going on? What's holding me back? Please, Spirit, guide me, direct me, remove things in my life that are not meant to be here, and bam, he or she, or whatever you believe in, remove that from you guys. That was meant to happen. I just need to tell somebody that. Because I told you, you guys are not meant to juggle all of these things. Unfortunately, you guys are one of the signs, yet again, who is not meant to be juggling love with business right now. You guys have way too much coming into your plate, and I think a lot of you guys would take so long healing from this that you guys skipped out on amazing opportunities, even some opportunities you were built for, some opportunities, especially when it comes to finances, some opportunities you were made to do. But your old way, again, your cassette, your outdated thinking, your outdated form of healing was hindering you. It was hindering you. And some of you guys are going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to see this kind of, this leaning one way. And yeah, see, like, you're going to see the stagnancy. But it's funny, you're going to be able to bounce back. We got a Queen of Cups underneath the deck. See, counterparts. So there is a soulmate in your energy. Don't get me wrong. You guys might be single. I don't know. You guys are going to be single until you get this shit together. Until you guys are able to really juggle and balance it out. Right now, the 9 of Coins and the Ace of Pentacles, that should be where you are, sis. Because some of y'all, mark my words, some of you guys are millionaires in the making. And it's not everybody. I'm sorry, I just can't say all of us are going to be millionaires. I mean, I would love it. I would love that everybody can get their fair share on this earth. But it's not realistic. We live amongst the earth. But some of you guys, if you guys really change the way that you're thinking, this is going to be a blueprint from you going from the 9 of Coins to the 10 of Coins on your own. And that's exactly what I think Spirit wanted you guys to do it, to know and to have confidence in yourself that you can do it by yourself, that you don't need to have a counterpart to guide you or to help you or to invest in you. Some of you guys need to cut that shit out, because that was counterproductive with your healing as well, being so emotionally caught up. So do I feel like this separation is permanent from this person? Honestly, no. I definitely feel like once you have done and healed the part of you and moved on and really worked hard, I think Spirit is going to slow some things down for you in order to kind of reroute you back to this connection. See, a connection that's going to end up balancing self out. Yeah, and having love. It's just, but right now, this is what you need to be on. Right now, you need to learn new things. Right now, you need to figure things out, because Spirit is saying, like, I'm not giving this to you just yet. Yes, I'm going to heal your heart, but I'm not going to bring any opportunities just yet. Ooh, you see this? An Emperor pops up right after that. Yeah. Yeah, so your Emperor, the only reason why he's reversed is because Spirit told him to sit his ass down. I can tell you that right now. He's not reversed because he's not stubborn. He's not reversed because he's bringing any hostility in your life. He's reversed because Spirit told you, yes, you're juggling too much. I'm not going to bring you any peace of mind or your counterpart until you get it the fuck together. Until you get it the fuck together, sis. Spirit's not going to do it. But once you do, once you actually find your balance, remember, the Queen of Cups, she's a true balance. She's on land, she's on water, she's self-love, self-confidence, all that in a bag of motherfucking chips. Okay, sis? So you're going to get to this confident level, this self-love level, and that's what's going to send you to what you need to do. But Spirit's saying, I'm not going to bring you this person because you're not ready for this person. Spirit is not saying you don't deserve love, you don't deserve this Emperor. Spirit's telling you, look, here's another coin. This is the coin this is the Ace of Coin trying to be presented to you. This is that one that you're missing, that you need, you know? I'm going to do that once you actually truly focus on you, Scorpio, and don't be a water sign and be all emotional and shit. Okay? Alright, so for shut the fuck up, choose a new direction. Not the band, not the song. It's literally choose a new direction. And what did I just tell you? Spirit, like, it's literally, Spirit is blocking all of this because your old way of putting love or getting caught up in your emotions and the craziness of it, and you're just like, you know, your Scorpio way, sometimes y'all fall kind of hard. Y'all act so tough, but in reality is sometimes y'all fall a little hard, a little fast, and you get your big feelings hurt. So, but you need to choose a new direction. You need to choose a new path. See here, remember when I talked about splitting? How someone's literally having to make a decision, and I see that happening. I like it. All I'm gonna leave you with, Scorpio, is go ahead and leave me can I borrow $20? Because I need a little bit of this windfall of abundance sprinkled on me. Okay. Alright, so I appreciate y'all tuning in to this video. Next, Scorpio, we're going into Libra. Alright, Libra is gonna be next. Feel free to join me over there. If not, I'll see y'all later. What's up, Libra? Welcome to your monthly reading for August 2022. Who I have on the board for you so far is I actually have Scorpio here, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, your energy with Libra. I do have, let's say, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio with the Six of Cups underneath the deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's jump into your finances. This is cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There is no need to compete, as there is abundance for all. I think that's the emphasis on pay attention to your own plate. I think a lot of you guys have been possibly in the space of feeling inferior to other people around you, maybe even people in your circle, maybe some of your friends. It's not like you're jealous. I don't get envy. I don't get jealous from this. I get inferiority, or kind of just like, damn, when is my turn? Yeah, especially with the Magician and the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys feel like you've just been given the short end of the stick for so long. So when is it going to pop for me, Lord? When are you going to pop it for me, Spirit? I get it. Trust me, sis, I get it. Now, for love, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. I honestly feel like possibly some of you guys are on the tail end of the heartbreak. I think that some of you guys are possibly starting to accept that, you know, maybe this is just divine timing when it comes to my love life, and I just need to see what's going to happen. Like, I need to not control it. I need to kind of release my control over my love life, because that's exactly why a lot of you guys ended up in the situation to begin with. I think some of you guys, please put the love work down, put the candle work down, put, like, you know, emphasis, especially if it's on one particular person. Sis, you got to let it go. Why? Because that start is never going to happen. It's not divinely guided. I think Spirit's actually into play here. That's why You hear this divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, Spirit's playing puppet master in your love life right now. Yeah, it's in your life because you're doing too much. Libra, some of you guys are putting too much emphasis on fuck it, I'll do it myself, especially when it comes to your love, or trying to manifest too hard, manifest too often, trying to do bindings. Like, yeah, somebody's going ham with trying to keep somebody in that should not be there. Oh God. Oh my God. All right, so let's look at some other stuff that's going on in the month of August. I just gotta say, you can't do that. That's something that you can't do. Why? Because it's always going to, oh my God, that's why I get it. That's why it says cooperation instead of competition, because some of you guys are competing with Spirit about who can actually get you love first. I bet you I can do it faster if I just need to help Spirit along. And Spirit said, no, sis, don't be dumb, dummy. I'm literally going to keep holding out on this new world, this new opportunity for you, because you keep trying to take control. And that's what some of y'all Libras do. Okay, let's be real. I have some best friends who are Libras, best friend through and through. She is a Libra through and through, okay? And she has a way of wanting to kind of control things, but that's not in a bad way. It's just in the way of like, you know, I just want my life to be a certain way, and they know they can do it because they know they're capable. However, sometimes you get in your own way. Sometimes your eagerness gets in your own way. So I should say this, Libra, be less eager in the month of August, especially when it comes to you wanting to control the reins. Right now, Spirit's telling you to sit your ass down. I got this for you, for us. And once you do that, then that's when things are going to change. That's when new opportunities and like you're going to really release things. Things are going to be removed from your life that are not supposed to be there. But those are the things you asked for and you prayed on before. Those are the things you kept communicating with. You kept trying to control. And Spirit's saying, I get that. I know you asked for it, so wait for it to happen. Impatient, eagerness. Is this sounding like, I know somebody's resonating with this. I'm sorry I had to drag you a little bit, Libra, but you got to work on your being impatient and your eagerness. And those two combinations, I know it can just send your anxiety through the roof. But honestly, it's not. It's not malice. It's not in any type of way. You just have to allow your seeds to be planted. You can't sit there and plant a seed on Monday and expect by Friday to have a full-grown tree. It doesn't work like that, baby girl. I know you want it to, because you're all about balance and you're all about, getting what you want. I get it, Libra, but unfortunately, you can't fight Spirit. So stop fighting Spirit on this. Stop trying to keep people in your life. The month of August is about you really allowing Spirit to remove the things in your life you've been asking about. Creating a space, whether love is for you or not. I don't think you're going to be truly connected with someone. I feel like you're going to be fully single for the month of August. And that's not necessarily because out of a bad space. It's not necessarily something that you really wanted. I'm sorry, Libra. I understand this. However, it's something that you need. Why? Because it's to get you back to juggling, to get you back to kind of like balancing your life. Because some of you guys, the emphasis on this love here, this like deep love, it's getting, what did I just say? It's getting in the way. It's getting in a way with actually healing your relationship with money. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Libras, you guys are so bomb at you guys are very creative people. You guys are very airy, very up in the air, very just you're about balance. But for the most part, I think of wackiness. I think of free spirit. I shouldn't say wackiness. I think of free spirit. I think of let loose. I think of the epitome of YOLO to me would be Libra, because you guys literally will jump out with a parachute, say don't even know where you're going, just jump out and just to try it. And I think that's fucking beautiful, right? But one thing I can say is your lack of balance and your lack of balance that you've been kind of experiencing, or you're possibly putting more emphasis on love, relationships and all that, and noticing that your finances haven't been the best, that's what's been blocking you. So am I saying that okay, let's be real. For some of people who are in relationships, you will still be in relationship, but you're going to stop putting your relationship first in the month of August. And what you're going to do is Spirit's going to reveal to you a kind of a balance. Yes, a new balance for you. It's going to present to you a new way of handling this balance, of actually being able to put your finances first and not seeing the bad part of that. Because some of you guys think putting your finances first, it means you're telling the other person, I don't love you. It means you're going to disappoint the other person. It means you're going to hurt people. Or it honestly means that you're agreeing to this fucking rat race of just money, 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 and greed. And that's not the case. You deserve heaven on earth while you're here, Libra. And I think you understand, like, to me, I think Libras would be hippies as well, in a sense of, you guys don't want to work for money. You don't want to work for that. You want to be successful based off something that you're passionate about. You want to be recognized for what you're passionate, not because you just have to do it. Whew, I'm sorry. I know that was a lot, but I can tell you for the month of August, I think Spirit, once you get rid of the reins and your eagerness and you're trying to, like, Spirit, you're taking too long, let me just help you out. Once you stop trying to help Spirit out into exactly where your journey needs to be for the month of August, that's when he or she's gonna give you a plan. And that's when, boom, your life is just gonna, like, man, by yours month, you're gonna be able to sit back because you've made a lot of money. Somebody financially is going to be in a very good position, and it's something you've never done before. It's something, it's the epitome where you're doing it, and you're just so amazed the fact that you got here. But again, it wasn't because of you having some control issues, Libra. It was because you actually were understanding and cooperating with Spirit. You got into a partnership with Spirit instead of trying to lead Spirit to say, this is what I want, so I'm gonna pay you, you do it for me, and I get what I want. No, Spirit wants you to cooperate and to stop trying to control it. Hey, it's gonna be lit. I know it's gonna be lit. And then we have peaceful resolution. What? Your peaceful resolution to some of your guys' money woes is to honestly start really, cooperating. That's the only way you're going to get what you want. So I don't know if anyone really is gonna listen to my advice, but my true advice to you, Libra, is, again, put the candles down. Put the little fix it ways down, because all of those seeds you're planting too much in the garden, and you're convoluting your garden, and you don't have any room for anything else. Period. I don't know what else to say besides you're messing with your garden. Spirit said, no, ma'am, we gotta work on this partnerships. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Drops mic. That's you and Spirit are getting together. Okay, look at this, y'all together. There's so many y'all together. All right, so I appreciate you guys tuning into this video, Libra. I hope that it helped for you for the month of August. Next up, we're gonna do Taurus, big dog. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video, Libra. If not, I'll see you guys around. Turn this gain down. Is it this way or this way? I don't know which way it is. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your collective pull for August 2022. Who I have on the deck for you so far is I have Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. I do have I have your energy, Scorpio, here, and I also do have Pisces. Okay, and underneath the deck I do have Sagittarius with the 8 of Wands reverse. That screams a little bit of stagnancy this month. I think this month is going to be filled with reflection. It's a reflection month, a healing month for you, but we're going to kind of see what the angel or the oracle cards say. Now, for your finances, we have donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. Huh, that's interesting. Donations, tithing. I definitely see that. I see that maybe you guys are spending your money on different things. Maybe somebody finds a cause they want to, or maybe somebody's even helping out a friend, because donations, tithing, and charitable work, they don't always need to be documented, and they don't need to always be on a grand scale. It can honestly just be, hey, my friend is struggling a little bit. This is the person I lean on for guidance. This is the person I lean on to help me out, and they need a little help. So you actually might be helping friends out. You might be giving out a little bit, but be mindful of that, because you don't want to give out too much where it's going to put yourself in a situation. Okay. Now for love, we have forgiven and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And then I have wedding rings and photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. This could be a baby daddy, baby father, baby mama, baby father situation. Especially with the King of Coins being here, Taurus. You're kind of leading the pack. Love is giving me possibly maybe a reconciliation of some sort. And definitely here, and don't get it twisted. When you guys, some people, not just picking on you, Taurus, but people in general, when some tarot readers tell you, hey, I see wedding bells, I'm like, oh yeah, girl, she's all, we gonna get married, we gonna be together, we gonna get, no, sis. Wedding bells could actually just mean you have a higher level of commitment. It's like stepping stones. It has to be realistic. But sometimes love isn't realistic. Love is unpredictable. Sometimes you can meet somebody and within 30 days, hey, you guys are married. Sometimes, but for this case, I definitely feel it could be forgiving, where you guys are turning over a new leaf and healing a situation, and actually being more friends, or working on having a cordial relationship and going from there. This doesn't scream, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. It doesn't scream that. I know that's an old school song, but that popped into my head. I got ancestors from all different ages, y'all. It happens. So yeah, I don't really get that you guys are going to be heading to the chapel, going to Vegas and get hitched or anything like that. Or even engaged for some of you guys. Some of you guys will, but the majority of you, nah, sis. I don't see that happening. I just see that possibly you guys are mending a relationship, and actually, a relationship where you thought would never possibly, return. I'm putting emphasis on, baby mama, baby daddy. I think that this is turning into a good co-parenting situation, because a lot of the fears and a lot of animosity and a lot of secrets have been revealed amongst you guys. Yeah, ooh, child. But yeah, forward movement with this person, nah, I don't see it. But I definitely see more of at the beginning of the month, I see stagnancy. Now here towards the end of the month, I see more heading towards a better direction. But again, it's about equal give and take. It's about, the Six of Coins is equally giving and equally receiving. So at this point, I think what it is that now maybe on your end, Taurus, you possibly were forgiving someone, forgiving their actions, and kind of healing yourself and moving on, and now it's kind of their turn. I get the vibe that it's their turn to try to start being more mature to fix the situation. But it's going to be slow to pick up, that's for sure. But I definitely feel like this connection is going to be healed. I definitely feel like forgiving and learning is actively happening. So yeah, don't worry. If you feel, follow your intuition, that you're healed, that you're whole. I know some of you guys have been questioned by your friends as far as, why aren't you guys, you still care. We know you still care. I know you're still hurt by this person. And honestly, Taurus, I know you're not. People are going to try to tell you how you feel, and I know that's not how you feel. You just chose to choose you over the situation because you had enough about always kind of playing second fiddle to this person. And in your mind, I guess when you're telling people, I think, where healing is going to come, it's a very short-lived, woe is me, I'm never going to find love. Some of you are going to have that moment in the month of August where in this breakup or this kind of permanency of this separation, you feel like it's a permanent separation where you guys are not going to be friends or whatever. It kind of turns somebody into this depressive mode about love. But I feel like that's going to be very short-lived, especially with the star card being here, because you kind of slap yourself out of it. The reason why some of you guys get into this minor depression when it comes to love is because that person, by them behaving that way, they threw your plan off, because I definitely feel like they were included in your plan, or you included them in your future plans. And because now you realize that this chapter of this, it might be best for it to completely just lay to rest. Like, yeah, you can forgive, but you're learning from this situation, saying, I'm just going to take the good and the bad and figure out what went wrong and what I could have done better. And I'm going to learn from it and I'm better myself. So I think the situation with this past relationship, whether it be with an earth sign, whether it be Scorpio, or any of the signs I mentioned, or whether it be a baby daddy, baby mama, or ex-fiance or ex-boyfriend, whatever the case may be, whoever you had your most recent breakup with, Taurus, I can guarantee you that going forward, it is going to be a more healed relationship. It is going to be a more honest relationship. You will get the closure that you're looking for. Closure is going to happen this month for a lot of you guys, Taurus. But I want to tell you is, listen to your intuition in the middle of all this healing. Do not allow anybody else to kind of warp your brain or ninja your brain into submission. Because you've done that. That's why you guys ended up on the cycle before. You heard this person out. They made kind of sense. And you're saying, all right, I'm going to give you a chance. Even though you're probably going against your judgment. Even though you're probably just accepting this shit. Just because some of you guys, again, this little depression with fear about not getting, a relationship. You guys stayed because you felt like this is kind of it. Yeah. Now, as far as your money's concerned, I definitely feel like you guys are going to be leaning towards possibly lending money to people. But I don't see as though money is going to be heading towards you. It's not like an influx. It's not like, oh my God, you have so much money. It's just like, oh, this is crazy. It was such an abundancy month. This month for August for you is more emotional than anything. It's about your emotional well-being and your mental well-being. Yeah, and your honesty. Yeah, it really is about forgiving and learning. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the Angel Oracle card for. Shut the fuck up. Forgiveness, yo, that's the theme for your month. Y'all know, people always laugh like, Kendall, you just react. Y'all, your reactions are so genuine. Yeah, because I'm like genuinely surprised when shit like this happens. I don't pick these cards, off the top. Like, I don't just go around just picking cards. I literally shuffle before I do it. And I've turned these cards over for a reason. Because I want to see if the message, is clear. And sis, the message I got, forgive, come on now, bruh. How can you not react to this? Because this is just like Spirit saying, all right, now, if you missed anything and everything, just don't forget this point, forgiveness. Forgive that person for not being the person you thought you wanted them to be, or the person you hyped yourself up. And the forgiveness isn't to make their, if they did you wrong, the forgiveness isn't for the other person. Forgiveness is never really for the other person. I just want you guys to know that. It took me a very long time to realize this. Forgiveness is for yourself. And I think, Taurus, you embody you're going to embody the act of forgiveness, but forgiveness not to the point where you need to forgive so you guys can come back together. It's forgiveness so you can have your own closure and move on. Because I know that you get this, Taurus. When I tell you, when people say, oh, if why can't you obviously you haven't forgiven them or healed them or haven't been healed because you haven't learned how to forgive and forget. No, bitch, I ain't gotta forgive and forget. And Taurus, you get that. You don't have to forgive and forget, but there is a better thing to forgive and learn. To forgive and learn that maybe this person wasn't it, or maybe this timing for you guys wasn't right, or maybe you guys are just better off as friends. So this month is all about forgiveness to move forward in the sake for some people's children, and the sake for some people's, family that they dealt, and even for the sake of your own healing and your own happiness and your future. Because a lot of things are being blocked from you because some of you guys haven't had the lesson to be able to forgive. But once you guys do that, Spirit's going to start handing things out to you like fucking Skittles, okay? Or gum inside of a club when you want to look cute and your breath is hot because all that drinking you've been giving. This is the piece of gum that Spirit's going to give to you to quench your thirst and to make your breath fresh, to prepare you for the people who are coming into your life next. Yeah, that was very specific, but hey, it is what it is. So I appreciate it, Taurus. I appreciate you jumping on this reading. It was very straight to the point. I definitely think this is amazing energy. Forgive and learn. Don't forgive and forget, booze. No such thing, all right? right, so next we're gonna do a Leo. Gang. Y'all know I'm gonna get excited about this. Leo, we're up to you next. All right, so if you want to join us, great, Taurus. If not, I'll see you around. Now, what's up, Leo? Gang. Y'all know what it is. This is your girl Kenzel here, 420 Intuition. Welcome to your August pull. All right, so who I have on the board? I do have Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio, actually. Scorpio, Aries energy here. I do have Aquarius. I have Gemini. I have Libra, I have Leo's energy, and Capricorn, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into your oracle cards for your finances. I do have no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which are never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch the positive affirmations blossom into reality. No more complaining, Leo. Time to get up and do it. I know we honestly can complain about like all the hard work and shit we got to do. It's like, and then also we have a tendency, we work really hard, but sometimes we get in the mode of not wanting to do shit or unmotivation. It happens. Trust me. So right now we need to tap into our own energy, the own strength. And I think Spirit's telling you for your money worries, don't say any complaints in the month of August. Find solutions. I feel as though that's possibly what's been standing in our way. It's like, we're making strides and then we start complaining about certain things and then we start losing some motivation, and Spirit saying you can't do that. It's time for a new journey. All right, now for love, I have romantic feelings. Your feelings are are real and worth exploring. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I know that's two conflicting energies, right? But I definitely feel as though there's energy of in-between space. There's energy of someone possibly considering maybe reconnecting with someone that they possibly were separated with. Or maybe someone is thinking about separating from the person that they're actually connected with, who they're exploring their feelings with. We have, the reason why I'm saying both is because I kind of get like a mixture. I don't really feel like it's really leaning one way or the other. I think this kind of energy is 50-50. It's either you're coming back or you're leaving. That's the vibe that I get, hands down. It's 50-50 amongst the Leos. I also have self-indulgent and healing heart. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So that would make sense. I do feel like if you guys are going to be separating from a partner, it's really going to be beneficial. It could be beneficial because more about healing yourself. It's not like you're separating from a partner just because, when you're separating, it's really not good. But it's not solely to find someone else. Does that make sense? It's more to actually reflect and heal and then be ready to find someone else. All right, so let's go ahead and go over this. Again, I definitely feel separation is going to be for some people. There's going to be some separation in a new direction as far as some of you guys in your past relationships just kind of felt like it was just nothing but dick and hard time. I'm not gonna lie, it was nothing but a lot of, getting your back blown out. It felt great, but at the same time you felt like, you were overlooked. You felt like it was only just physical. You felt like you weren't being taken seriously, possibly by this last person you were dealing with. And some of you guys are saying, you know what, I can wait it out. I can literally isolate myself from people. I'm willing to wait it out because you don't want to be manipulated through physical action anymore, Leo. Let's be real. We some big old freaks. I ain't gonna lie. We real freaky people. We're definitely sex positive people, but at the same time, because our love language tends to be more physical, sometimes that can be used as a weapon against us. That can be used as manipulation against us, just because we're about really receiving and pleasing, really about pleasing the other person. So some of you guys, this new journey you're going to be on for this month is going to surprise you, because whether it be you no longer complaining about what you don't have, what you're waiting on, and saying fuck it, let's go get it. Let me let me stop talking about it. Let me be about it, right? Some of you guys are going to be heading in that new journey of unbelievable self-confidence after having a lull of like lack of healing and lack of confidence within yourself. So some of you guys are going to be indulging your own actions as far as like, let me just get it. Let me not ask questions. Let me not ask for help. Let me do the work for me and do what makes me happy. The reason why you're possibly are going to isolate yourself or have isolated yourself is because you do want to be a little bit more self-indulgent. You do want to be kind of like looking out for you without people always telling you like, damn, there goes that Leo again being selfish. There goes that Leo again worried about only about themselves. There goes that Leo again doing blase, blase, blase. You know, we get a bad rap, but it's not that bad over here. Y'all love it over here. I'm just going to say that. But I do see some new opportunities coming in. I mean, I do see some new dick coming in for some of y'all, some sex coming in since Ace of Spears is reversed. But I also see that besides sexual, right? Besides the sexual, I definitely see that a new direction. Your life is heading in a new direction. Yeah. It's less physical, less manipulation, and more partnership. You see? Two of Swords, more partnership, not more bickering and fighting. You are literally in the time where you're waiting for that love. We're going to use love because I feel like love is more emphasis in what I'm about to say. I think this love that you're waiting for, Leo, that's going to be hands down. Like, that's what you're waiting on. The love that you've realized through all of your ups and downs with other relationships. You're still waiting on that one. Do I feel like it's coming? I feel like it is. It's going to take some time. 9 of Spears reversed, so you're going to have less defensive energy. But there is some healing that needs to be done. Yeah, you're not... Okay. Sorry, Leo. For our season... not sorry. For our season, you might have a significant other that you might not be separated from, you know? You might have somebody who you feel like you should separate from. You might have somebody where you feel conflicted on what you should do. But it's not about them for our season. That's why self-indulgence is coming in Healing Heart, is because I think some of you guys are triggered by your birthday to really reevaluate your life. I just feel like he came to this water, he came to this river to see, like, yeah, his ships are coming in, but with these ships there comes a new sense of beginning, a new life, a new avenue, a new direction, a new journey, you know? I'll be real. Do I think that some of you guys need to possibly think of other things of doing for finances? Yes. That's what your actions. If you haven't left a job and you've been asking yourself, Leo, should I leave this job? You better. Because that's why you're not moving forward. That's why a lot of things are stagnant, is because you're not really reflecting on which direction to head. So this is interesting. This is interesting for the month, for our month. Our month isn't... I don't know if I'm the only one, but this year for Leo season, I'm excited the fact that I'm seeing, and grateful the fact that I'm seeing another year this week. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, this is the first year I've ever felt just blah. I felt more in this introspection. I felt more in this like, oh shit, like, damn, like my life. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we here. That's the vibe that I get. Like you're waking up to realize, oh shit. Yeah, I gotta do better. You know? I just want to clarify one thing. What is this 3 of Spears for? Clarify this 3 of Spears for Leo for August 2022. What is this 3 of Spears for? 10 of Cups. See? Look. Introspection on what's important. Give me more. 6 of Coins. Things that actually give back to you. Love. Family. Yeah, like... Here's the thing. I don't feel like wedding bells is going to happen per se. I think you're going to explore some options. I think some of you guys are exploring some options as far as going back to the drawing board to seeing financially or even business-wise. Let me tell you this. If you guys come up with a business plan this month and you're not like married to it, and you're not like, oh my God, this is the one, don't explore it. We need to stop doing that. I think we have to stop exploring some things, because when we start exploring because we think that's going to help us, look what happens. Things just start going the opposite direction. So I guess for this month, the Spirit's trying to tell you guys, if it doesn't move you, not in a sexual way, but in a passionate way, and it doesn't move you as far as you see yourself in the future benefiting from this, don't do it. Don't spread yourself too thin, Leo. Stop helping people out this month. Stop being that go-to and being loyal to everyone this month. Kind of like, I think you got to kind of like chill out a little bit. But I do want to see what this 2 of Swords is real quick. Just because I'm confused on why this is here. Give me the 2 of Swords. Because I know that's about coming out, you know, and not, 2 of Swords is no more isolation. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Cups. The 7 of Coins. Give me more. And then you have a Leo waiting in the wings. Oh my God. Yes. You have some pairs waiting in the wings. Yeah. I'll be real, towards the end of the month, do I feel, or by the end of Leo season, I definitely feel there could be a love offer, but take your time. Don't jump into it. You guys definitely are coming up, but I feel as though you guys have a lot to accomplish individually before you guys come together as a whole. But the positive thing about this, Leo, is you've met your, I think this is a good counterpart. This is a counterpart where your lesson for this new love that's potentially could be coming in towards the end, now that I see this, is patience and not leading with your vagina or your penis, not leading with passion, not leading with lust, not leading with the physical, and actually taking your time. Yes, that's a new direction too. How you handle relationships and how you maneuver relationships, Leo, some of you guys are going to be handling them differently, and it's going to surprise you. But again, that's what the reflection of what you know you want your life to be. You guys know you want to be successful, but now in the month of Leo, you're actually going to start doing shit about it. What? Choose a, y'all spirit, choose a new direction. This is your new direction. Yes. You have 8 of Cups talking about new journeys. You know, 7 of Coins, you're waiting on this new one, but you're also, you know, you are picking you first and foremost. That's a new direction, kind of isolating yourself, blocking people out, choosing you. So you can heal, so you can do what you have to do. And then also you're choosing a new direction as far as how quickly you jump into relationships, what you're drawn to with a new relationship, Leo. This is amazing. I like it. And there might be some anxiety. We do have the eight of Swords here, but honestly, you'll work through that too. I don't feel like you're gonna be down and out for too long if you end up having some kind of craziness in your month. But this, yeah, this is gonna be a powerful month. Yeah, some people are gonna be really surprised with where their life is headed by the end of Leo season, because you did not see that coming. But again, it's because of the actions of this 3 of Spears, the actions of you actually trying to understand and you know, take control of your future. All right, Leo, I appreciate the reading. We got Cancer next. Feel free to join me over there for the tea. If not, I'll see you guys later. All right, what's up, Cancer? Welcome to August 2022 energy. All right, so I have Cancer, Pisces, I have Scorpio, as well as Aquarius, Taurus, Cap. I do have Aries. Yeah, Aries underneath the deck and the Scorpio underneath the deck. Okay, so for your finances, we have a let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Some of you guys actually need to let go and stop beating yourself up about some of the financial decisions that possibly put you in a little bit of a tricky pickle recently, like a little pickle. So you need to let go of the guilt that you feel that could involve your money, and maybe even others' money, or maybe your kids' future money, just because you'll be able to bounce back from it. I don't see any energy here that says otherwise, especially with ending with the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Spears. Yeah, I don't see anything otherwise. For love, let's do this. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yep, I could see that. That's why there's some secrets and fears leading up to this King of Cups. You know, there's some manipulation around him too. Then we have palm tree and the sword and rose. Now, palm tree is stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Because, yeah, man, I agree with flexibility. Have y'all ever paid attention to palm trees? If you look, I mean, sometimes they lean in over, like, for dear life, but they just don't break. They just keep growing. So I feel you on that one. I definitely do. And then we have sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. That's interesting. I definitely feel the clarity does come when someone sees someone for who they are. I am going to have to do some clarification on this one, just because it's a little bit convoluted for me. I do see that someone had fear of letting go of someone, even though they were manipulating them. There was manipulating energy around in this relationship, and someone has said no more. Yeah, I think someone is actually going to be has paid attention to the red flags and slowly but surely starting to back themselves away, just because they realize connecting themselves with this King of Cups or connecting themselves with a potential water sign Cancer. Some of you guys have realized that's what actually caused stagnancy and lack of healing and forward movement. It's like it's like this person was bad luck. Like once you got connected with someone, your life just started slowly but surely in all different ways started turning to shit, and you just didn't know why. It's because of them. Yeah, it's because of them. Your energy was not supposed to be connected with them, and because their energy is kind of spiraling out of control, you got caught up in that. But you're saying no more, because I see you somebody actually does remove that energy from their life. Excuse me. So don't trip, Cancer. August, it's not going to be filled with love. I'll be real. Love is not like 10 of Cups is reversed, but I feel like you just got out of something. So by you just getting out of something, why? I don't think you want to jump into anything else. I think you're looking more towards, I don't know, somebody actually possibly is trying to find that old love. Maybe this King of Cups. Oh, I need to clarify something. Clarify this King of Cups so this can make sense, because this ain't making no sense. Because it's just like y'all are not, like 10 of Cups is here reversed for your overall energy for love for the month of August, right? That's right. That means love isn't coming in. We got your life, your love life, and your finances are kind of out of whack. Okay, it's out of whack in the month of August. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Cancer, but it's like, it's interesting because someone still wants this person to come back. It's like you removed yourself for a little bit. I do feel like there's going to be a separation, and definitely feel like there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. And then there's someone who wants to come back. What the fuck is this about? Clarify the King of Cups, please. What's this King of Cups here for? I can't do this. Page the Knight of Wands reversed. Maybe the reason why you guys separated is because you felt like this person wasn't into you anymore. You felt like there was no progression, because out comes the King of Pentacles. That talks about family, right? You just wanted some clarity and some truth. And honestly, yeah, you really do want love from this person, but their choice, I think the reason why nothing moved forward, or why you started kind of lacking passion for someone you wanted to potentially marry, is because I think they told you the truth that honestly maybe they don't know what they want. Yeah, I think that could be it. Give me more. Give me more for this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups you guys were not on the same page. You're wanting love and romance and having a future with someone, Cancer, and this person just wants options. They just don't want to be alone right now, and they just wanted the strength. Yeah, their wish fulfillment does not come from having a relationship. See, tricky, because people just think, oh yeah, once the King of Cups shows up, and it's all about love, this person loves me. No, sis, that ain't the case. This King of Cups, you see how since he has a cup in his hand, he's just keep drinking that cup, keep drinking from that chalice, because boy, you about to get drunk and not know what you want. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want all the time. And unfortunately, I do see here the reason why you guys didn't last is because I think that some of you guys weren't paying attention to the red flags, meaning you guys are not on the same page at all. Let's see what the Six of Cups is. I hope this isn't just you wanting this person to return. Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Because I really hope you leave this person alone. Yeah, some of you guys secretly do want your lover to kind of come back, or this King of Cups come back, but I can tell you they're not going to. So the Six of Cups represents a desire for them to come back, but it's not going to happen. No. Because some new energy is coming in, especially with the Tower moment and the Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity heading your way. That's why you're not going to... Okay. If you are dealing with somebody, or the person you most recently stopped dealing with, or even a water sign in your life, Cancer, just know that ain't it, sis. That ain't it. Y'all are not going to end up together. I definitely feel like even if you try your hardest, it's going to be lackluster just because it's not divinely guided. Spirit has something else that's brewing up around the corner for a new opportunity for you. You just been ignoring it. You've just been like, you ain't really been seeing it because you're so caught up over here. But it's going to be revealed. Yeah. Let's get an Angel Oracle cards for you guys. All right, so Angel Oracle says, if you believe and you're ready. I definitely feel like you're ready to move on from this past situation. And if you believe, I think that's going to be more that, If you believe that leaving this situation is going to be very beneficial, I'm telling you, absolutely. A lot of you guys need to take this. You need to understand that you waiting for your shifts is two of swords, is two of spears, is someone needing to make a decision. Are you going to continue to live your life for other people? Are you going to continue to go down this road of stagnancy and just try to wait till it all works itself out? Or are you going to choose a new direction and actually listen to the signs that are in front of you? And the signs are leading to, like, I get this feeling, all this like upheaval in your life, finances acting weird, relationships breaking up, is literally because a tower moment's coming. It's like when someone sees smoke and they're trying to evacuate the building before it all crashes. That's you. You're in the midst of either you're going to evacuate the building or you're just going to stand there and watch it burn. So what are you trying to do? Because once that building comes crumbling down, look what happens. But are you going to fight this change and literally make it take so much longer? Or are you going to embrace it, Cancer? That's the question you need to ask yourself for the month of August. What change, what new beginning are you going to be embracing? All right, so I appreciate you guys tapping into this reading, Cancer. It means a lot to me. We're going to move over to Sagittarius. And if you feel like joining me, great. And if you're not, I'll see you guys later. What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your August 2022 reading. So who I have on the deck, I have Capricorn. I do have Gemini, Aquarius. I do have Taurus, Virgo. So you definitely could be dealing with Earth sign here. A Scorpio or a Leo. Or Sagittarius. All right, so let's go first things first. For your finances, you guys do the work. Somebody else got this. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not enough to just talk about it. It's time to be about it, Sagittarius. So if there's the things you've been trying to work on, if you've been journaling about things, if you've been trying to map things out, it's no longer the time to just sit on these ideas. Now is the time. You're waiting and asking Spirit, hey, Spirit, give me a sign and when I should actually start XYZ. He's using me as a sign, just letting you know, hey, Kendall, I'm a person. Just letting you know this is your sign. It's the sign to actually start getting up to do the work, just because I definitely feel like your money, Spirit might start playing with your money a little bit if you don't. Okay. All right, so let's look at romance. We have very soon, and clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I like that. And then I do have stabbed in the back, the runner, and love call. Lord have mercy. This is the telenovela waiting to happen, Sagittarius. Love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And then someone's a runner, she's a runner, she's a track star, that kind of runner. Fear of intimacy and listening to ego, and stabbed in the back, pain, heartbreak, separation, deception. I see all of that in this story. I'm gonna be very honest. Your love life for August 2022, Sagittarius, is looking very crying secretly in your room, very quietly so no one can hear you, and then eating some ice cream right after. It's definitely not looking too good. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not looking too good. I feel like this month, a lot of your opportunities for love or for meeting someone new, if you are disconnected, is not going to happen for you, because isolation is kind of where you need to be. I think there's a pattern here. If you have watched the other signs, Sag, I think the pattern of the month, don't feel too bad, because the pattern of the month for the pattern of love for a lot of the signs, Kindle, get it together, is separation, isolation, not really taking anybody seriously. So by me saying you're not really going to have anyone for the month of August, if you are single, don't trip, sis. It's for a reason. Why? Because I do feel now you need to kind of stop overly exerting yourself in the realms of wanting to put yourself out there. Some of you guys put more energy to try to get chosen. People say pick me, like you put more emphasis on other people in the household and stuff like that. It's time for you to be selfish, Sag. What can I tell you? What can I say? I do believe when Spirit's telling you to choose very soon of what you want, just because when you start being selfish and actually remove yourself from the situation and putting more energy into it, and wanting communication to happen and wanting answers, when you start separating yourself from this heartbreak and you want to start really isolating yourself, things do change. I think your obsession someone was obsessed with being a wife, someone was obsessed with being a girlfriend, someone was obsessed of having a relationship, and that's simply because, hey, like, who wants to be alone? However, this devilish energy is a mixture for me. When it comes to love and relationships, you definitely have an addiction, and someone is addicted to love or having that title. But when it comes to finances, that's exactly where you need to be. Why? Because Capricorn, come on, man. How many times I got to tell you guys? Capricorn, they make their shmoney, okay? They're very good business-minded, oriented people. They have a lot of good plans for their future, and you can learn a lot from them when it comes to really, having the dedication to move forward and to having the right moves and putting, the chess pieces where they go. There's some really clever people out there. I definitely feel like it's not going to be a month of celebration. You're probably even going to feel kind of bored this month, but it's for a reason. You're removing yourself from celebrating from so many people because your rebirth is happening. So will somebody reach out to you? Yes. This the Knight of Swords. I definitely feel like someone is going to reach out to you, Sagittarius, but that is a relationship that is dead and buried, and do not welcome that. That's one that's not going to bring you love. It's not going to bring you happiness. It's going to actually cause you to have more confusion and more pain and more questions. Why? Because they want it that way. They want to keep you on the hook. Whoever this person you're connected with, boy, oh boy, they know how to play the chess game when it comes to love, honey. Let me tell you. This person doesn't lead off of emotion. They lead off of, okay, chess, not checkers, legit, throughout their lives. I don't like that. They didn't really consider you, and they don't consider anyone else. That's a lesson they're going to have to learn the hard way, because I feel like they have something coming for them. And again, do I feel like it's karma? No, not necessarily. I just feel like Spirit's trying to wake them up. Like, you can't keep doing this to people. But for the most part, again, for money, I feel like putting in the work, changing your work ethic, changing your spending habits, partying less, focusing more on that. Even sexually, like some of y'all might even take a month off and have some celibacy this month, just because a lot of your energy was, elsewhere. And you weren't learning the things you needed to learn, and you definitely were causing more anxiety, but you didn't take opportunities that were given to you before. But I feel like some of you guys have paid attention that your judgment's been off and your money has been off, and this is something that you guys are wanting to work through and to change. Yeah. Y'all gonna manifest the fuck out of your life. Why? Because you started listening to yourself, and you started aligning your passion with what you want to do. You started aligning your passion, the love you had for yourself. You started actually feeding more. Because this Knight of Cups, I just feel like he's about to go take a nice drink of himself. He's going to say, fuck giving this to anybody else. I'm about to go do me. Right? Your confidence is going to grow in August as well. Your intuition is going to grow. Your manifestation properties are going to grow. But that will only happen, Sagittarius, when you fully separate from whoever you're wanting to come back. Because some of y'all, let's be real, some of y'all want this person back. You want that old thing back. Some of y'all really do. But nah. As long as you have this person in your life and they're still there, I don't feel anything going to move into a new direction for you. But that's just life. That just happens that way, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and just see. But if you do remove yourself and you do actually, you turn into the runner a little bit, you run away from this bullshit, your life is going to change. Reflection. All right, so let's see what the angel oracles in the near future. Yeah, this is all this. I feel like this change is going to happen in the near future. I definitely feel possibly by Libra season, you guys are going to see some change, some significant changes in your life in regards to your manifestation and your intuition. It's going to grow insane. You know why? I'll leave you with this. Something just came to me. Why I feel like this person was removed, because I don't think this person is going to get the new person you're going to become based off of this journey, the spiritual journey of love and acceptance and growing your intuition and manifesting, and you seeing and you believing and truly seeing the power you hold within yourself. That's going to scare the fuck out of them. So because that would scare them and bring more stagnancy towards you in your life, Spirit said they got to go because I'm trying to give you these gifts. And with them around, you will question everything with them. They will make you feel like you're crazy. They will make you feel like, oh, you believe in that, and make you feel less than. And that's not what you need. So in the near future, I definitely feel like your situation will be resolved. I do feel as though financially is going to get a little bit better for you, but that's just really going to depend on what you decide and who you decide to let in and who you decide to let go. All right, Sag, so the choice is yours, man. All right, so I appreciate you guys tapping into this video. Next, we do have Pisces, so feel free to join us over there, and if not, I'll see you guys later. What's up, Pisces? Welcome to August 2022 reading for you. Who I have on the board is I do have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. Definitely could be dealing with an air sign. All the air signs are here. I do have Taurus as well. Yeah, earth sign or air sign, actually. I have all the earth, all the air, and then I have a sprinkle of Scorpio and a little bit of Sagittarius. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about your finances. So for the month of August, we have gratitude lists. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart and instead of fixated and worries on the mind. Are a lot of you guys going into the August with the mind of shit, I'm not, I don't have what I want? I think a lot of you guys do. When you sit down and actually create a list for the month of August, you're going to see you're way far off, or way better off. Sorry for me misspeaking, Pisces. Way better off than you think. I feel like a lot of you guys feel your life is kind of shit and reality is not as bad as you think, but you're just trying to keep up with the Joneses per se, or you're seeing people around you and seeing blessings and seeing people's life pop like popcorn, and you're wondering, no, when it's your time. If you have that gratitude list, then I feel like it's going to bring you back to the earth and help you with some of that anxiety as well. And when you realize you're making progress each and every year in your life, each and every moment in your life, you guys are making progress. However, some people just need to see it. And I think for some of you guys, Pisces, you guys just really haven't been measuring it. And this month you're going to measure it to make yourself feel a little bit better, to realize, and that measuring is going to help you realize you're not that far off. You're good, Pisces. All right, so you can let a little bit of this anxiety about your life, about where it's headed, about where, if it's even going anywhere, y'all can let that go. All right, we have let your friends help you, ask for and to accept support from others. And then also for love, I have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. And then Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. I think while you're actually kind of, breaking everything down, this pile does seem a little bit disconnected from a love, but you could have someone here that you're thinking of, or this could be you obtaining your truth about how to move forward with your life. Majority of this with this Virgo energy underneath the deck, I definitely feel like there could be potential of love around, but honestly, I think this could be a separation. Especially we have the Hierophant here. That's giving me, ooh, y'all have options. Y'all not even taking your options right now. Pisces, you have two options here. You have a King of Coins, and then you have a King of Spears who's reversed. You're not taking any of these people seriously because both of your options that you were possibly exploring, they were giving you a lot of baggage and hard times. So this hammer is exactly what's happening. You are literally tearing down your collection. See, let me just break it down. Y'all got a roster, okay? Y'all had a roster, Pisces. Y'all had probably one or two people in mind who are leading the pack, and for whatever reason you said, this don't feel right, I'm just gonna wash it. So if you end up separating from people, don't trip. I feel like that can in fact happen, but that's you self-sabotaging this because you want something better. You're having faith, you're understanding, you're not letting your fear get the best of you. The fear that you're never gonna find someone, the fear that you've been lying to yourself with a Page of Swords, that's going to go away. And you actually are actively working on changing yourself and being more open to receiving things, receiving conversations with people with the Knight of Swords, receiving, receiving and not doing. So what you're doing is, and I bet you that's going to change for you. Oh my God. Yeah, that changes for you. Pisces. I just went on one. We're just gonna keep this going. For this month, that's the hammer is in your hand, Pisces. It's not in anyone else's hand. You're in complete control over your relationship. You have decided to no longer give into things that no longer serve you by any means. But once you've done that, look what you open up yourself to. Once you put the hammer down after you see all of that and you say, Spirit, all right, I'm ready to work with you. Let your friends help you, aka Spirit, aka universe, your ancestors, all them. Once you actually look what needs to be fixing, you say, all right, I need to work with you. So you put your tools down. You need to. Your part is already happening. You put in the work. You started removing people from your life. You started removing behaviors from your own life, and that opens you up to all this possibility, to open you up to the ultimate given to you. And that's exactly what you want, the Ace of Coins, right? You know, the ultimate offer. Love, family, engagement, longevity, shit like that. That's what comes with this. This is also financial blessings as well. Because this gratitude list, when you're talking about the hammer, it's not just about love. It's also about what you're doing financially. Some of you guys have shitty ass financial plans, and you're realizing this. You're realizing that a lot of your toxic spending from before, or your shitty ass you not planning things, your lack of plan or your lack of consistency was really hindering you financially as well. And that is where the hammer comes in. So you're not only destroying false negative people or bad people. You're not only getting rid of people who don't serve you, you're also getting rid of bad habits within yourself, and you're opening up yourself. I told you, a lot of you guys, you guys are, I don't know, some of you guys are in really a lot of debt. That's why you need a gratitude list, because you're just not doing. So some of you guys need to learn how to be financially independent, more financial stable. That's where the Queen of Swords comes in. It's like an opportunity falls on your lap, and that forces you guys, when money falls on your lap this month, which I feel like it's going to, money's just randomly going to move forward and it's going to fall in your lap. But that's what Spirit's testing you about. You made your gratitude list, you worked on it, but Spirit's like, okay, you asked for it, now are you actually going to follow up and do what you needed to do? Some of y'all gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. Some of you guys are not. Some of you guys are just going to ignore the signs and still just wait for Spirit to hand something to you. And you're going to be right on the cycle, and it's not going to change. It's not. So if I were you, grab your Queen of Swords energy, Pisces. Get more intellectual with it. Remove your emotions from this, because I think your mentality in your mind for the month of August, you're just going to keep either hearing the phrase or seeing the phrase or even speaking the phrase. It's just business. It's nothing personal. It's just business. That's your motto for August, because you're on a mission. And I think this is great. I think it's great. Be selfish. Sometimes you can. And sometimes being selfish isn't a negative thing. It's literally being selfish for self-preservation. You need, what's a higher self-preservation than you preserving yourself? Than you just setting up healthy boundaries. That's what this is about. Setting healthy boundaries, calling in and having faith and saying, I don't have to sit here and be control over every little thing. It's going to happen for me, but I'm willing and I'm ready to do my part. I don't like her, because if you know Game of Thrones, you already know the queen was just an utter bitch. But the way she's sitting so confidently and so regally and so much. Is it regally? Yeah, regally. Or regality? Regally. How she's regally just sitting there. And now she has this air of just pure royalty around her. Like, she's drawing me in with just her knowledge. She's drawing me in with her disposition. And that's exactly what you guys need to do. What's going to happen to you. But y'all need to run with it. Don't sit there and let these new blessings come to you, because what is perfect timing? All of this hammering down and all of this rebuilding, it might seem like it's going to happen so fast. When with this Eight of Spears, it is going to happen crazy fucking fast. But it's exactly what needs to happen. This screams tower moment to me. It's like a tower is trying to peek his head out somewhere. But instead of, tower moments, the reason why it's not peeking out is because that's a moment from Spirit. A moment for God. You might not believe it, because when it's bad, you're like, how could God do this? But you have to realize this. It's like we've been giving so many chances that sometimes if we don't take the right steps and we don't actually take the opportunities in front of us, how else are we going to get somewhere if our, if our mom or dad aren't just like, showing us the way, aren't just removing things from our lives to show you could be better off. August is going to be a challenging month in the sense of your dedication to you is going to be challenged this month, Pisces, and your dedication of what you want your life to be. But just know, as chaotic as it might get at one point, it's going to settle the fuck down. Why? Because perfect timing is at play. And again, remind yourself, you're the one with the hammer. No one else has the hammer for your life but you. So you gonna take some of these nails out, B? You gonna go ahead and build yourself a little castle? You gonna sit here and build yourself a little shack? What you gonna do with this hammer? You gonna tear down and build back up, or you gonna tear down and ask Spirit to help you build up a mansion? You feel me? Alright, so I appreciate you, Pisces, tuning in. Our last person, Capricorn. And Capricorn is next. Feel free to join me over at Cap. If not, I'll see you guys later. What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kendall here. Welcome to your pull for August 2022. Who I have on the board for you, Cap? I do have Scorpio here. I have Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, as well as Taurus, Capricorn energy. I actually have all the fire signs here. Pisces here as well. Okay, so you could be dealing with the fire sign especially. Or you actually begin dealing with an earth sign. So I have all the earth signs, all the fire signs. I do have Pisces and Scorpio. Cool? Cool. Alright, so let's go over your finances. Face your financial fears. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. I like that. So I think Spirit's telling you, okay, you can be honest with yourself. If Capricorn, you guys are very good with coming up with business ideas, but sometimes, anxiety maybe could be a problem for you, or maybe you have all these ideas, but you're just like, no one's going to buy this. No one's going to pay attention to this. No one's going to I'm just talking shit, or no one's going to buy my product. No one's going to believe my opinion. No one's going to, stop. Okay, all that self-fear, all that doubt, that's more of your financial fear, is like no one buying into you. It's not the fact that you have a bad idea, or not the fact that or not the fact that you're afraid to do it. It's just that little person inside of you is just still a little kid that's not grown up, that's just like afraid, genuinely afraid. We need to snap out of that. I think that's what Spirit wants you to know for August. All right, now August, we have palm trees, stability, security, growth, and then you deserve love. You are lovable. So I definitely feel like your confidence is going to grow, and with your confidence going to grow, I think Spirit's going to start blessing you possibly in the love category. It's very interesting that you have fear here, because a lot of things in your life, you actually are living the wish fulfillment of things that you wanted. You worked hard, you got it, you did it on your own. So why do you sprinkle in fear with having further success? And this is success that you waited on for a very long time, and this is success that you got so tired of waiting, Capricorn, that and I do really feel in the month of August, someone does address their fears, and them addressing their fears sparks a fire so swiftly up their ass that it just gets them moving. It's like, I'm no longer going to wait on this, I'm going to go. But let me tell you why the Six of Spears here, why individual success is kind of reversed for you still, is because some of these things that you're lacking patience on need more time. It's not like they're not here. It's just all of these things, when you face your fears and you're just putting yourself out there and you're saying, fuck it, I'm not being myself. Let me get back into my grind mode. Let me get locked in, right? A lot of you guys you can't rush everything. So that's what Spirit's kind of humbling you a little bit. It's like, yeah, I want you to be geeked up, right? Spirit wants you to be on one, but at the same time, you need to be realistic. So that's why you're not seeing successes in everything, but you are seeing movement in everything. And that comes with you facing your fears, understanding that your wish fulfillment is there, but you're lying to yourself when you feel like you can't achieve it. Once you attain this, and you remind yourself, don't give up on everything before they actually have time to flourish. You get out of it with a hermit mode, and you get into action, and you're just on fire. Everything that you touch, everything that you go after, you're going to start knocking things off your goal list. You're going to start knocking things out the park, and you're just like, oh shit, I've been underneath this within me, this power within me has been underneath this blanket of fear this whole time. I was getting in the way of myself, and that's why the Hangman is here reversed too. I like this energy. This is a energy of self-reflection and realization and holding yourself accountable, because you have it two different locations. You have it doing it while you're in it, learning your lessons, and the Hangman, learning, figuring out all the lessons you needed to learn, and both of them about, all right, no more just chilling on this shit. It's time to make it happen. Beautiful. Alright, so as far as your love is concerned, I definitely feel like love, you're gonna have a lot of options. Five of Spears, who else had this energy? Someone else you're aligned with possibly had this energy. If you guys have read it, please tell Capricorn what other sign it was. I don't remember, but there's a sign that has this energy, that you guys have similar energy in the sense of your glow up is what it attracts everything to you. And that's true. With the law of attraction, you tap into the ultimate law of attraction this month, Capricorn. It's because when you start really taking yourself seriously and learning things and really, even education, page your coins, taking a course, getting advice for somebody, taking, a mentor program or something that you do. It might not pop off right then and there, but is divinely guided. It opens up doors for you when you start doing all these things and actually start facing the fears. That opens up the doors, even romantically. And this is a different type of romance. This temperance. This is balanced energy. You're supposed to be single, Cap. I hate to say that, but you're supposed to be single for the month of August, just because your glow up is still happening. We caught you in the middle of your glow up, because in glow ups, people just think, oh, okay, glow up is I just look good on the outside. All right, popping, No, a glow up comes from within. You guys ever been so happy in your damn life after, you really are trying to work out, better yourself, help yourself mentally, help yourself emotionally, and you just give off of this glow, and people are just like, damn, that's that glow. You're supposed to be unattached until you really are victorious in this glow up, and I feel like it could happen. So I'm really curious to see how long this journey is going to be. I don't, let's see what the Angel Oracle advice is a year from now. Do I feel like you're going to be completely single, unattached a year from now? Some of y'all are, because you're waiting for this to pop. You're waiting for this to actually go like this. So your Six of Spears, you're waiting for your successive victory, because there's a lot of hard work you have to go into some of these ideas you guys have. Some of these ideas you guys have are multi-million-dollar ideas that you're just sitting on because you think it's either already been done, or you think that no one wants it, or you think that no one's going to take you seriously. But they will. Oh, for sure they will. And a year from now, this wish fulfillment, you're going to actually see it with your own eyes. I honestly feel like your love, within a year, your love is going to happen. It's just not in the month of August. Let me tell you that. It's not, you're going to have options. You're going to text people. It's not going to be anything serious. People are going to, start messaging you. Some of you guys are even going to try dating apps, and that's cool. But don't get too far gone in wanting someone there just because, again, out of fear of you never achieving all that shit on your own, or you never, you missing out on love because you're so focused on your money. Nah, sis. Nah. Focus on you. Hell yeah, because they still gonna be there. The options are gonna be there. Just keep it cute with them. Don't take it too seriously. All right, Capricorn. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in to this reading. You are my last reading. Feel free to join me on any of the other signs. It is timestamped below. And if this is done for you, I appreciate you. Make sure you smash the like button, comment below. And I'm sending y'all nothing but good highs and good vibes. Y'all way. Later.